Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel. Hello po sa lahat. Join me in unboxing another deck, which is the Pastoral Tarot by Lynn Araujo, illustrated by Lisa Hunt. And this one is published by US Game Systems Inc. So, yan. Tingnan na natin, guys. Magdudual language ako kasi baka may mga nanonood na mga Inglesero-Inglesera. So, this deck has been sitting in my drawer for the past months or maybe a year or so. So, yan, matagal na to, guys. Di ko maalala kung kailan ko to nabili. Pero, I believe it was from another deck haul from Amazon. So, yan, sa tingin ko. Pero sure ako, Amazon ko to na-order, guys. So, this is how the box looks like. It's matte in texture. Ang sarap hawakan, matte na matte. So this is how the top of the box looks like. And these are the sides. Pretty lavender details and lavender ribbon. And let's read what it says here. So, may mga thumbnails dito. Pastoral Tarot, Deck and Book Set. Pastoral Tarot explores how a sense of place reveals who we are and where we belong, honoring the rich pastoral tradition that celebrates the sweeping majesty of the countryside. Pastoral Tarot transports us to bucolic places where we can appreciate the beauty and bounty of nature as we stroll through apple orchards, lavender farms, golden pastures, prairies, woodlands, and meadows. Nostalgic scenes of rural life are presented in exquisite historic detail, while closely following the traditional structure of Smith-Waite Tarot. Horizontal artwork draws us into immersive landscapes for deep personal reflection into tarot meanings that are readily accessible to readers of all levels. Deluxe Set includes 78 card deck, linen pouch, and 180-page illustrated book. Again, published by US Game Systems Inc. So, ganyan ka pretty yung box, guys. As you can see, some of the cards are featured here. Loving it, guys. This deck is very pretty. This is my first landscape-oriented deck. So, this is how the box opens up. Drawer type siya. And, as you can see inside, pretty details. May mga lavender flowers. And it's a sturdy box. Perfect for keeping your cards. And there is a free linen pouch. Katsa ito, guys. Ayan, drawstring pouch for your cards. And of course, the guidebook. This is the guidebook. Pastoral Tarot. So everything is lavender. one of my favorite colors, Pastoral Tarot. And also the texture of the book is matte, and it is also printed in landscape orientation. Pastoral Tarot by Lynn Araujo, illustrated by Lisa Hunt. This is my very first deck from Lisa Hunt and Lynn Araujo. And this was published in 2022 by US Game Systems Inc. So let me read the acknowledgements for you guys. First and foremost, I am grateful to Lisa Hunt, who not only shared my vision, but was somehow able to make my descriptions and stick drawings and manifest my concepts as magnificent works of art. She truly is the magician of the Pastoral Tarot. This creative odyssey would not have been possible without the generous assistance of her husband, Court Kramer, who scanned and organized all the art files and modeled for many of the drawings. Their daughter Kyra also played a key role, modeling for us and offering valuable feedback. I also want to thank my crew at US Game Systems who supported this project from the very beginning and helped to bring it to the finish line. Thank you for your editorial and design skills, Nora, Jennifer, Fern, and Paula. I am so lucky to have you in my corner and in my life. And thank you, Stuart, for always believing in me. Lastly, I want to dedicate Pastoral Tarot to my mother, Harleen Araujo, who used to lovingly tease me about my favorite word being bucolic. Introduction. So let's read the introduction. But I'm not gonna read to you everything, guys. Pastoral Tarot, as the name suggests, takes its inspiration from rich pastoral tradition of the arts that honor and celebrate the sweeping majesty of the countryside, like the poetry, literature, and music that creatively capture the peaceful, idyllic life. Pastoral Tarot takes us to glorious places where we can appreciate the beauty and bounty of nature. Join us as we stroll through apple orchards, lavender farms, pumpkin patches, golden cornfields, lush vineyards, woodlands, pastures, and meadows. As we make our way through the visual landscape of Pastoral Tarot, we are beckoned to pause by warm seaside vistas, colorful gardens, colorful gardens, and verdant hills and valleys. And many of these scenes have been personal meaning for us, and several are actual places I hold dear. Some of my fondest childhood memories were visiting friends' farms, riding horses at dawn, and spending lazy afternoons playing hide and seek with kittens in the hayloft. Another very special place to me is the shoreline near our family cottage in coastal Massachusetts. Our Queen of Cups is portrayed sitting upon a natural throne of stones beside the azure sea. These are the very stones I climbed and played on as a child and meditate by as an adult. Every year I make this pilgrimage past the fragrant sea roses back to this same spot on the ancient boulders where the eternal waves crash and spray. I now live in Connecticut, and some of the barns and farm scenes shown in this deck were inspired by places in this area, which also where Lisa Hunt grew up and studied art. Okay, so that's some of the introduction. Okay, so let's now take a look at the cards. I'm so excited, guys, to show you how beautiful this deck is. So there's a pretty lavender ribbon to take off the cards, and underneath it, homespun wisdom and farm to table insights. And this one is removable, guys. So, but it's glued to the box, so I'm not going to take that off, of course. So let's set this aside. Okay. Oh yeah. Pastoral Tarot, very pretty deck. So let's remove the plastic, shrink wrap. So I'm trying to be careful not to damage the deck. Oh. Okay. Wow, I'm seeing the beauty of it already. The aroma of fresh cards. So this is how the backings look like. And it is in landscape, so pretty unusual, isn't it, guys? So there are subtle details here, and I'm not sure if the camera is capturing it, but there are some patterns here visible to my eyes. So this is a regular US Game Systems Inc. cardstock, which is not too thick nor not too thin, but it is flexible, bendable, and durable. There's a little sheen to it. It's not super matte and it's not glossy either, guys. And let's admire the beautiful patterns here. And I believe this is reversible, as you can see. This is reversible. Okay, so no problem if you read reversals. Let me compare it with a regular tarot card. So, let's compare it to the original RWS. For size comparison, it is wider and taller. Yes, of course, it is wider because it is in landscape form or design. So this is for the size comparison. As you can see, this one is in portrait style and this one is in landscape style. Okay, so this one obviously is a lot taller and this one is obviously shorter but wider. Okay, so that's for the size comparison, guys, and now let's proceed with the flip through. Wow, I'm so excited to use this, guys. So this is the full. So there is a number and the name of the card. And it is borderless. For us to be able to appreciate more of the scenes. So this is the Fool. Love it. The Magician. High Priestess. The Empress. The Emperor. Hierophant. I love this one. I've seen this in YouTube. And I love how the Hierophant is represented in this deck. The Lovers. Which also gives a Six of Swords energy to me, except that instead of the boatman, there is the dog behind this couple. The Chariot. Storm coming up. Strength. So this is a different depiction of strength. As you can see, guys, instead of the female figure is, I don't know if this is a mountain lion or a wild cat. Sorry, guys. The Hermit. Pretty traditional with the lantern. Wheel of Fortune. Love this. I knew from the start, as soon as I've laid eyes on this deck, I knew that I'm going to get this deck. I already knew that I'm going to get this deck. It was love at first sight for me. Justice. Wow. Take what you need, pay what you can. So this is an interesting depiction of the Justice card. But there is the Scales. Hanged Man. Love this one also. So there's too much details in each card, guys, which I love. Death card. So it's a graveyard with a dead tree, but a dead tree has flowers. Temperance. I also love this one. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. Wow, the sun. Look at those sunflowers. And those flowers. Judgment. Looks like a baptism to me. World. Ace of Wands. Cute. Two of Wands, which is the one featured as the cover. Lavender fields. I love lavender, guys. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Looks like she won a competition with that trophy. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. Okay, so I'm wondering, where is the Eight of Wands here in this scene? Okay, so now I figured it out. That looks like it's the ducklings and their mom are representing the Eight of Wands. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I believe the ducklings with their mom is the Eight of Wands here. Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. Pretty traditional. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Wow. Queen of Wands. I find this deck very soothing because of the farm scenery, country scenery. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Looks like a garden wedding. Three of Cups. This reminds me of my childhood. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. What do you think so far, guys? You can leave your comments below. Nine of Cups. And of course, please don't forget to subscribe, like, or follow. Wow, 10 of Cups. Look at that rainbow. And those apples. And those smiles. Page of Cups. Wonder what he's holding, guys. Knight of Cups. Not sure if this is sunrise or sunset. Queen of Cups. Wow, Knight of Cups. King of Cups. I love the lighthouse. So this one is a different depiction of Ace of Swords. It's not the usual representation of the Ace of Swords. So the cat is trying to figure out a way out of this maze. As I can see, Two of Swords. Three of Swords. So instead of the classic heart pierced with 3 swords, we have here a crying female with a letter and some branches sticking, 3 branches sticking out. It seems to be that she was devastated by the news from the letter, and there appears to be a snake crawling towards her direction. 4 of Swords. Love it. 5 of Swords. Yeah. Pretty traditional, except that in this scenery there's only 2 figures arguing. 6 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Oh, so that's the guy who stole the swords in the 7 of Swords. So in this scenery, it's a fox getting away with 1 chicken, with one chicken. Eight of Swords. Ooh. Nine of Swords. 10 of Swords. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Queen. King. Ace of Pentacles. 2 Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, love this. 4 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Wow, love this. This is a very comforting deck for me, guys. I'm truly in love with the artwork. And this one is pretty traditional also. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Page of Pentacles. Wow. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. And then the last card will be King of Pentacles. Okay. So I love all of the cards here. And I am very to have this in my collection, guys. So let's do a shuffle test. Okay, so this is very, so it's impossible for me to shuffle it this way, as you can see, with my smallish hands. But let's try, just for you guys to see how it shuffles. So it's possible to shuffle it this way, guys, although it's challenging for my hand, so it is comfortable to shuffle it this way. But I'm not gonna riffle shuffle this, guys, because I love this deck so much. So let's pull one card for the collective and we will read from the guidebook. Okay, so we pulled the Seven of Wands and we will read it from the guidebook. Okay, so let us examine the guidebook. Let us examine the guidebook. So it's pretty much RWS, based on the RWS system, guys, which I love. Come live with me and be my love, and we will all come live with me and be my love, and we will all the pleasures prove that hills and valleys, dale and field, and all the craggy mountains yield. There we will sit upon the rocks and see the shepherds feed their flocks by shallow rivers, to whose falls melodious birds sing madrigals, Marlowe's immortal lines from the passionate shepherd to his love. And now we're gonna go through the guidebook. Major Arcana. Just as in Classical Tarot, in Pastoral Tarot, the 22 cards of the Major Arcana represent universal archetypes and stages of the journey toward spiritual enlightenment. Though many of the details of the characters and scenes diverge from the traditional Rider-Waite images, the meanings as well as the titles remain the same. It is hoped that the natural down-to-earth imagery will allow even the beginner tarot reader to relate to the stories being told and immediately grasp the meanings and the messages the cards hold for their own lives. For advanced readers, these new perspectives on the Major Arcana will hopefully activate their intuition and imagination and enhance the connection one feels when viewing and responding to the tarot artwork. So, a page dedicated for the card on the left side. It's in black and white, guys, with elaborate details. So it has here the number, the title of the card with the meanings. Let's see if it has reversed meaning. With an air of confidence, this young man is impulsively so in a reading, so pretty much the same with the rest of the Major Arcana. So now we'll be reading for the Seven of Wands, Minor Arcana, Seven of Wands. Okay, Seven of Wands. So this is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. So I will read it to you guys. Seven of Wands. The defiant protester is fighting valiantly for the rights of the hard-working farmers everywhere, demanding fair prices for crops and better treatment for workers. He is taking a stand against oppressive policies that have kept farm conditions status quo for too long. He knows the time has come to set change into motion forcibly if necessary. The leader of the rebellion will not back down no matter how much opposition or resistance he faces from others. Several fellow protesters join him and fight by his side, galvanized by his courage and convictions. Together, they wage a righteous battle they know is worth fighting for. So this definition here is about the artwork or the symbolism of the card, and the definition here is, and in the, so this is the card description as seen on the card, and then this is the meanings, additional meanings. In a reading, when the seven of cards, in a reading, when the Seven of Wands card appears, it is urging you to become more proactive in standing up for what you believe is right for you. It's time for you to wake the rebel inside and give her a voice. An unfair or unacceptable situation you have tolerated for too long has become intolerable. Let this card embolden you to assert yourself, take a stance, and defend your position if necessary. It may be a matter of speaking up, setting clearer boundaries, or negotiating for what you require. What happens next is your decision to make and your action to take. So that's the message for the Seven of Wands. So what do you think of this deck, guys? It is a true love for me. This deck is a true love for me, guys. And plus, here is the pouch. If you choose to use it to keep your cards, but you can also use the box because it is pretty sturdy. So this is the drawstring pouch that comes with the kit, and it's perfect with lovely lavender details. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of the Pastoral Tarot, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by. Truly appreciate it, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Take care. Have a great day.